Vim provides several commands which you can use to move within the current line. 0 moves to the beginning of the line, that is column number 1. So let's say I'm here and I press 0, it moves to the first column. You can also press the home key. The caret moves to the beginning of the first non-blank character of the line. So let's take an indented line like this. There are non-blank characters starting at this column and there are several blank characters at the start. So if I press caret, it moves to the first non-blank character of the line. I'll show again. It moves to the first non-blank character of the line. Dollar moves to the end of the line. So here's an example. You can also use a count prefix. For example, $3 moves to the end of 2 lines below the current line. So if the cursor is here and I press $3, it moves to the end of the line but 2 lines below the current line. Dollar moves to the end of the line. So I'll show again. Dollar moves to the end of the line, but here some blank characters are also present at the end of the line. If you want to move to the last non-blank character, you can use G underscore. So G underscore moves to the last non-blank character of the line. I'll show again. Finally, the pipe key moves to the specific column. So 3 pipe will move to the third column. 3 pipe. So first column, second column, third column. If you don't provide a count or if you use one pipe, it is same as the 0 command which moves to the first column. For more details, you can use the user manual left-right motions. When you have a long line which is spread over multiple screen lines, then you can use these commands to move around within such a long line. So Vim considers this as a single line. So if I press J, it moves down by one line. If I press K, it moves up by one line. I'll show again. K moves again by one line. But this particular long line is spread over multiple screen lines. So you can use these commands to move within a single screen line. For example, G0, it moves to the beginning of that particular screen line. For example, cursor is here and I press G0, it moves to the first column of that particular screen line. Instead, if I had pressed just 0, it would have moved to the first column character of that whole line. So G caret, you should be able to tell now, it moves to the first non-blank character. So I'll press G caret. So these are blank characters. And next $, it moves to the end of the current screen line. So G $. J and K moves up and down by a line. So you can use GJ and GK to move up and down by one screen line. So cursor is here and I press GJ. So it moved one screen line down. Similar to normal J and K, you can prefix a count. So cursor is here and I press 3 GJ. So it moved 3 screen lines down. Now if I press 2 GK, it moves up by 2 screen lines. If you use G and lowercase m, it moves to the middle of the current screen line, and this is based on the screen width. So this from here to here, that is the screen width. So, so G lowercase m. So this is the middle of the screen line. If you use it on a shorter line, so it will just move to the end of that line. I'll show here G lowercase m. So it moves here. You might think this is not making sense, but you have to remember it is based on the screen width. If you use G uppercase m, it is based on total number of characters in the line. So here, even if it is such a short line, if you use G uppercase m, it moves to the middle of that particular line. So G uppercase m. Now if it is on a multiple screen lines, then there is only a one location which will satisfy G uppercase m, because this is based on total number of characters in the line. So anywhere you are on this long line, G uppercase m will move to the middle of that long line. So this is the middle point of this long line. Wherever you are, it will move to the middle. Again, use left right motions for more details.